Hello children, hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to our math class. This is geometrical box which will be in use for this chapter, angles as well as for circles. You should always take care of this geometrical box. You have to use these instruments only for your geometrical purpose. That is either to draw angles or to measure degrees, whatever. As soon as you finish with your work, this instruments means each of these things should go inside the compass box and the compass box inside your bag. The pointer, divider, all this should not be used to play fun or mischief. Look at it. This is my compass box. I usually rely on Camlin. Now many more products are there in the market. You will choose as per your likings. So these are the things inside. You can see there will be a pencil which is short because we need a pencil which is small in size, not a big long pencil, small in size, so that it fits in this compass box. Which compass box? This is the compass box. This is your compass box and this is the compass. You must be calling it as rounder. This is called as the compass. In this we will be fitting the pencil, children. Okay. And here you have the divider. This is the divider. Okay. This divider is usually used to measure angles. This is scale. Small scale is required to draw angles. This is protractor, which will be very useful in angles chapter because we need to measure it. Okay, this is the protractor. This is called protractor. In your simple language, common language, we call it D. Otherwise, this is geometrically called as protractor. You can see it is a semicircle, children. You can see the moon. Sorry, not moon. You can see the sun inside in the center very clearly. You can see the degrees, right? Okay, you can see the degrees also very clearly. Last class I told you how the degrees from both the sides, from left side and from right side, that is clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then you have the eraser. All these are new, and this is called set square, which we hardly use. Set square. This is also set square, children. That's it. And also they have given a pen pencil. You know what is pen pencil, right? Okay, so this is all about a compass box. So I left you all with this, children. Problem set 25. Measure the angles given below and write the measure in the given boxes. Now how do we measure the angle? This is the protractor, right? This is a protractor. So this we have to keep it on this baseline. This is a baseline, children. Okay. I'll show you the baseline drawn. So with the help of the ruler, you need to draw a line. Okay, once you've drawn the line, then you take this protractor and you place it. Now for example, I write these two ends as A and B. Okay. Line means there is no measurement. You should not ask how big, how many centimeter, because it's a line. So we have just drawn a line. Okay. Now either you can place your protractor at point A or B. That is this way. So this is the protractor. Okay. You can see the markings inside and outside. So here you have to place the sun. You can see the sun's half part. You can see, right? So point A should be touching that, and this whole line should be coinciding. This whole line should be coinciding. So this is how we keep, and this way the line should coincide. Coincide means it should be placed on that line so that the drawn line should not be seen, children. See. Okay. Now I have placed it at point A. So I will start from this 0. From this side 0. See 180 here. So from here 0, 10. Suppose I have to draw an angle of 30 degrees. So 0, 10, 20, 30. So this is the 30. So here I'll do a marking. Okay. And then I will draw line passing through that. That is, you can see the point here. Right. Okay. Then you will take the ruler. Take a ruler. So can you see this? Take a ruler and place it on point A, and passing through this point of 30 degree, you will draw a line, children. Okay, you have to draw line. So passing from A, you have to draw line. So this is how it's going to look. 30 degree angle is going to look like this. So the drawing angle I will show you later on very nicely. All that I want you to know is that a protractor can be placed either on point A and drawn, or it could be also placed on point B, children. So now when I have placed on point A, I am getting the angle this side. Okay, it's open this side. If I place it on B, so naturally I will start from the 0 which is outside, 0, 10, 20, 30. So I will get an angle which is facing this way. Both are correct. Okay. So now your angle is already drawn and it is facing this side. So we need to place the protractor likewise. So here you can see this is a baseline. We have placed on it and it is showing us a measurement 40 degree. Very clear view I am showing. Can you all see that 40 degree? Okay, so that means this angle is measuring 40 degree. So you have to write it in that box 40 degree. Now this is my PDF on my laptop. So I